What is up, guys? Mega back with another video, and this is my first diorama I have recorded in 3 months, 2 months maybe. Um, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've missed it, so it was really awesome building this. I just came back home for the weekend, and I was around for my collection, and yeah, I wanted to make a video. Real quick, shout out to Flip Bricks and Sheercon Productions, both amazing diorama channels. And while I'm not able to make as many dioramas, I love watching theirs. So this is we're gonna call it a Marines diorama. No Spartans, just Marines fighting the Banished. So I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of this in Halo Infinite. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make some Marines fighting against the Banished. So we're going to start back here, and this is where the Marines originally were positioned. And here are two right here, and they are fighting against the Banished forces right here. There are, they're getting completely swarmed. There's only two of them. One has killed an elite and has him in like a headlock. Not a headlock, he has a knife to him. And then he's shooting the grunt that came to swarm him. There's also an elite zealot charging at this Marine right here. Sorry about the... So there's right there. Here is the skiff, which is carrying more Banished troops. Has this elite on the turret, this grunt right here, this jack right here, and then this brute driving. And up in the sky, something that I actually recently got while I was, away, was the Wasp. And I had a great time building that. That's an awesome set. But it's being chased by a Banshee. So, yeah, there's a pilot in there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. And then here are just more Banished swarming Marines that weren't able to escape on vehicles or anything. So there is the Hunter from the Wasp, probably the best Hunter Mega's ever made, and it's destroying this Marine and also being shot at by this one. Kind of a cool scene. And what this diorama is really supposed to illustrate is how hard the Marines are having to fight against the Banished, and how hard this is for the UNSC, and how they're outnumbered and outgunned, and it's just a really dire situation. And that's really what I wanted to illustrate through these dioramas, because I was inspired by the Believe diorama from the Halo 3. But yeah, nope, not mean to do that. Right here is a Marine shooting up at a Hunter that has just taken out this other Marine. And then there's a downed elite and a Marine that is down that is being finished off by a zealot. Here is a brute chieftain, and he is celebrating destroying this Marine outpost by holding up a Marine, and he's gonna probably throw him or something. And then these two brutes, who would be his bodyguards, are cheering him on. They're holding up their hammers, and there's a grunt right there, of course, cheering them on, because if he doesn't, he'll get in trouble, I suppose. Here's a down Marine, but he has a grenade. He's trying to muster up the strength to throw it into this group of brutes. There is a brute running up the stairs, and he's going to try and shoot at the escaping Marines over there. There is another brute with a shock rifle trying to EMP the Warthog. And here is a Banshee that is chasing them. There's also a Goliath that is chasing them as well. And there is a elite right there, and it's looking at the Goliath like, what is that? And he also has a fuel rod. They're all going after these Marines right here that are trying to escape, and they're the only ones who actually were able to get a vehicle. So right here, I'm actually going to use the light right here. So there we have a brute that is chasing them on a ghost, and then there's a hunter chasing them as well. A grunt mule, which is an awesome figure, and it's chasing them with a plasma pistol, and also available for weapons if needed. And here is a jump pack brute, which we need so many more of because they make amazing display pieces, and he's trying to shoot the shock rifle at these Marines. Here is a jackal and a lead zealot that are shooting at them, and I'm going to get more into that scene in a moment. These Marines right here know that they are, they're not going to be able to get a vehicle, so they're just fighting off and trying to protect the vehicle so it escapes. It's a pretty heroic deed. And then there's a grunt mule that's swarming at them, elite zealots, and this brute right here is actually trying to get a weapon from a grunt mule. So he's just throwing him up in the air. Because, you know, brutes aren't exactly known for being incredibly nice. There is the turret, another great piece from the wasp. And he is shooting at this wasp, of course. There is a little battle right here, and it's a hunter that was going to be getting in the way of the warthog, but instead it was distracted by this marine that was hiding under cover, and now it's going to shoot that instead, so the warthog's probably able to escape. There's obviously a zealot. Here is a little outpost right here that they've set up, and this marine is shooting at that elite zealot right there, or not elite zealot, elite commander. There is a just a normal elite, and he's using the turret against them. A ton of down marines. I haven't gone through all of them. This one is looking at their downed ally. Pretty dark. Again, those Believe trailer scenes. And then here's another brute. Spiker. Grunts are shooting. This grunt is running away. This jackal got taken out by the driver, and they are just trying to keep the banished off of them. So, yeah, pretty. What in the world? Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, the turret is actually shooting at the Goliath, because if that thing gets them, it's gonna be really bad. It's a terrifying thing. But yeah, they're basically just trying to get away, and I'm sure that's the case for a lot of Marines in Halo Infinite. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this diorama. It's been awesome making one again. I hope to keep improving them, and I actually have some stuff coming soon that's gonna really help my dioramas. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna just kind of go through it really slowly, so if there's any details I missed, you're able to pick them up. Yeah, and something that I kind of want you guys to think about is just to put yourself in the place of the Marines. I love doing that and just conceptualizing, because I think it's super interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love that you guys still tune in to watch my dioramas, and I really hope that you guys have a great day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.